Well, good morning. We're starting out the day early again. We had the alarm set for 5:30. Got out of camp at 6:30. A little bit quicker than normal. Hoping to get in maybe 28 miles today.
That would be great.
We'll see. But it's a beautiful morning. Let me see. Looking back. Nice sunrise. We've really enjoyed seeing the sunrises and sunsets, that's for sure. Alright, things are moving along this morning. It was kind of funny, Double Down and I were talking late last night. You know, on the CDT, we are now in our 4th state. And we were kind of comparing it. We do a lot of comparisons out here since we have so much time on our hands to just chat during the day. We were talking about the PCT, and it was so funny how mentally, I think the PCT was really hard from a standpoint of when we started going northbound on that with California. California is like 1,700 miles. So even with everything that we've hiked so far on the CDT now, we would still almost have another 200 miles to go before we would get out of our first state. And now we're in our 4th state. It's just kind of nice. It's just kind of little changes. Makes things go. Then we started talking about, can't even imagine what the AT would be like. Because on the East Coast, I mean, it almost sounds like you'd be changing states every couple weeks.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh! What do we have here? Oh, we heard there might be trail magic here. We didn't want to get too excited. Oh boy. Holy cow. 2 coolers and chairs. Wow. How nice. Let's check it out. Wow, wow. All the fun candy stuff. And this one has A&W root beer, my favorite. And Frappuccinos, vanilla, Dr. Pepper. Plus they left a trash bag to put our cans in. Wow, remarkable. Well, that was so generous of those folks. Oh my gosh, what a welcome little surprise. And it seems like from their logbook, they've been doing it for years. Can you imagine? So nice. This is the most water we've seen in quite a long time. Gosh, it's gorgeous.
Well, we were taking an alternate because the red line says that the bridge is out. Well, so is this one. So what we heard though is the river crossing is really easy down here. So we're gonna do that, then grab some lunch.
Oh, that didn't look too bad. Now I'm gonna need some assistance.
Well, we just came in from there and what we realized is you got to read thoroughly because back what they give the nobos is bridge out, follow the road to the trailhead, which would have taken us over this nice bridge. Instead, we went by the one that was broken, and then the last half got to bushwhack and tree climb because they don't do trail maintenance there. Ugh.
Wow, look at this beauty grazing over here.
So one of the interesting things about the CDT in Colorado is that we actually a lot of times share the trails with off-road vehicles, whether it's where it's the roads and you get a lot of the Polaris vehicles coming up, or like what we just did there is we actually just passed two people who are going up on their motorcycles doing a little trail ride. So it's just a little different. All of a sudden you'll hear a motorcycle engine. You're like, what is that? That's so odd when we're just used to seeing hikers. So long day. Let's see. We're shooting to try to get 27 miles. We got to the bottom of this climb. I'd done 23 miles already by 4:30. Feeling good about ourselves. Then we go, okay, we got 4 miles and 2,600 feet of elevation gain to go. Just ignore the tired legs. But I have to say, being out here with my beautiful wife, my best friend, and one of the only craziest people to come out here and want to do this day after day, couldn't do it without her. So it's a special journey we're definitely doing together, and definitely probably wouldn't be out here if I didn't have her next to me. So I just kind of wanted to give a big shout out to Double Down on that one.
Yes, we made it up to North Lake. Whew, that was a booty kicker for sure. As you can see, there's a lot of greenery around the lake. We had even read that it's super hard to collect water from. So there's a little stream, 0.1 south of here. We're gonna go there because also there is a lot of dead trees, possible falling, that kind of thing. So we want to make sure we camp in a safe spot. We also need to get water. So we'll go up here and see if we can collect water.
Right. Well, we had gotten to North Lake, which we thought was going to be camp. Problem was, we couldn't find any camp spots. Nothing flat. It was all lumpy, rocky. So, kind of forced our hand to move on. So, got another mile we're doing. We're almost done. This one, whoa, see, I almost tripped. Sorry about that. Gotta pay attention. Anyway, this one's supposed to have some good campsites. So, we'll make it work no matter what, because it's getting late. So it's gonna end up being a little over 28 miles, like 28.3 miles, and like I think 5,500 feet of elevation gain today. So, whew, we put our legs to work.
We're leaving the trail to come look at our little unnamed lake. I'm thinking it's probably going to be more like a pond, but as long as we can collect and camp, we'll be happy.
All right, we made it to our campsite. Double Down's down there doing some magic, trying to get some water out of this pond. I think we're gonna be setting up right here. Hopefully should have a really spectacular sunset. Double Down's getting dinner going while she's trying not to cramp up. But this is our tent spot. Pretty nice sunset, I would say.